What's goody, guys? We're back. This is going live with the MC, episode 10.2. Sorry, episode 10 2.0. I had to reach out to the guest, and hopefully he's here now. Flock Dollars, what up, Flock? My God, Flock Sizzle. My son would smoke anybody in Call of Duty. Stop playing. And Fortnite. And Fortnite. Word. I could have you in the video, but I got my guest right now, and I'm waiting for him to tune into the damn video and shit. So, word. If he taps in, then that'll be lovely. Nah, chill. I ain't chilling, man. My son will smoke anybody in Fortnite, anybody in Call of Duty. Stop playing. They definitely not ready. Oh, look who it is. Tyson Finesse just tuned into the chat. What up, Tice? Let me add my boy. If it doesn't work, then you can send me a request. Oh, I see it. Okay, you sent one.
Oh, you going deep. You going deeper than I'm going.
What's good, my guy?
Yo, what's good? What's good, y'all?
Everybody, welcome to the show, Tyson Finesse.
Yeah.
Listen, Tyson, don't worry about who's viewing right now. People tap in. Yeah, people be tapping in throughout the whole live. So we're going to have people, even if you don't see like 50 people tuned in a moment, they be tuning in. Shatizi, what's good?
What's up?
Run me up. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Y'all doing the Lord's work right now, man.
Oh, that's right.
I'll be right back because I'm not gonna remember.
Alright. Yo, wait, you trying to grab me a dong?
No.
Y'all doing the Lord's work. Yo, Dom the Dom, what up?
Yes.
My fault, Big Knox. I'm sorry. I know you ain't Dom, but stop it. But Big Knox, what up, fam?
Juice. Arizona watermelon. I'm a nigga. Somewhat.
You said I'm a nigga. I need that watermelon. Heard you.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? I'm
What
sorry.
up, though, man? How you feeling?
I'm taking it day by day, I'm just counting down my birthday and just trying to mentally prepare myself. I'm turning 25.
You a cap, ain't you? You a
Size, big
sad?
size.
Okay. Heard you. My fault.
No disrespect to the caps, but yeah, big size out here. We do what we do.
Ain't no cap in my blood.
Disrespect.
Heard you.
No.
Rap is, but like, don't try to be something. Like, don't listen.
What's that? Oh shit! Hold on, that's me.
I was about to say that's not me.
Yeah, hold on. My fault. That was an unreleased instrumental. Yeah, you almost heard
Uh-oh.
it. Listen, I got some shit in the stash, bro. That's not on the album yet. So hold on, I'm trying to pull out some shit real quick. But tell me how you feeling, man. I see you working with the kids, man. That's a beautiful thing. I used to work with kids too. In that same exact setting. So, it's a beautiful thing.
I take it day by day. Like
Take it day by day.
it's
Them kids be getting on
cool.
your nerves, huh?
I realize what I used to give grown-ups now, and it's like, damn, I feel sorry. I gotta give them some money.
They be like, Mr. Tyson. What they call you, Mr. Tyson or Mr. Finesse?
Mr. Tyson.
Mr. Tyson, heard you.
Funny,
Nah,
I
that's
ain't
what's
say
up.
no last name Finesse, but hey.
That's what's up. So you know me, brother. I get straight into it, man. Hold on. Right now I was looking for something.
See.
I get straight into it. So, first things first, I kind of just wanted to not kind of, but I am gonna congratulate you on your EP.
Thank you.
What is it? Out of My Element, right?
Yes.
Yeah, don't mind the camera moving. I'm trying to just see I'm looking at my computer right now. So,
Well, now you is.
um,
Oh, my kids
I ain't
gave
gonna
me a
lie.
piece of artwork today. Hands.
That's the beautiful thing with kids, bro. Everything is art to them. Um, but yeah, man, I just want to give you a kudos to your project, Out of My Element.
Thank you. I hope you
Um,
enjoyed it.
I did actually, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. I like the growth. You feel me?
Thank
You grew as an artist for sure, for sure. Um, as you know, we go way, way, way back. You know what I'm saying?
you.
We go way, way back, and let me just say that listening to this project, and knowing you over the course of a year and a half, 2 years. What's up, Miss Programs? How you doing? UK in the building. That's the
I can
homie.
do this program.
She actually she manages artists in London. She
Yo,
does her thing. Yeah, she manages artists in London. So she's on top of the game type shit.
that's lit.
Yo, Knox is crazy. He said I wrote the whole EP. Yo, listen, to everybody that's tuned in, if y'all want to ask any questions or if y'all want to say anything to me or Tyson, if you look in the bottom right section, there's a question mark bubble. Just tap that, type in whatever you want to type in. I'll address it at some point during the interview. Um, but yeah, so I wanted to talk about a couple of tracks. I don't know why it's not showing me the whole thing right now. Hold on, I probably got to do one of these numbers. Oh, it's not showing me the queue.
Are you on Spotify?
I am, yes.
Spotify, I don't know why, but for me, Spotify won't never show you it. It'll show you the tracks like side to side, but it won't show you order wise.
Well, I'm on my laptop. That's also another thing too. So yeah, I can't really see it all the way. I got you. Give me a second. I got this.
It's a party tonight. I don't want to go.
All right.
It's funny. See me got a birthday party up in the Bronx. I was supposed to go to. I don't know.
Today?
Yeah, but it depends on what time I get out of here. Look.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was supposed to go to a show tonight. My son just hit me up. Nigga, he tapped into the live like, yo, I thought you was coming through. I'm like, but nah,
Yo, we still in the same area, right?
yeah.
All right, cool. So as I'm making my way to the crib, I'll just stop by the area, say hello. If you know we situated
I'm in
like
the
that.
hood, bro. You know me, bro. I'm home. I'm chilling right now. I don't be outside unless I have to be.
And I ain't gonna
Yeah, I'm
lie.
not
That's what I
outside.
think. I might somebody ask me what I want to put my birthday. I might tell them I need them to get a gallon of lemonade from you. I can't. You need it.
My fault. I had to get the volume. I mean, I do these interviews for my crib. If no one doesn't know, I'm sure you know, but if no one doesn't know, I do these for my crib, so I got to keep the volume down. We got kids here and all that. Um, but yeah, getting into the album, the EP. Sorry.
It's good.
I've heard "Party and Bullshit." You performed that in front of me. I like Bounce, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Bounce is a track that caught me by surprise. Not only that one, but Drug Texting as well too. Both of those tracks caught me by surprise because we don't get to hear Tyson rap too much. Like, you sing mostly, but you do have bars. And I think you don't showcase the bars enough. So when you do it, which is a good thing, by the way, let me just say that. When you do showcase it, it's kind of like, yo, who this nigga think he is? He can rap now? Like, he picking up the pen, going to 16, and it's just the element of surprise, honestly, So, those two tracks definitely caught me off surprise, and I like that. I like that for you. You feel me? So I'm gonna just give you your flowers on that one. Um,
Yeah, I told you it's
so I
out.
gotta ask you. So it makes sense now. But what truly inspired you to create this project? Like, was it just like the need to want to put more music out, or was it just like, it's been a while, I haven't really done anything wholesome, and I want to, you know?
Actually, I have my album that I was supposed to drop, but it was y'all that know I was messing with an artist, and that artist. I mean, if you listen to Bounce, then I'm sure everybody know who the artist is.
I gotta listen again, but I heard it only
Yeah,
like
cause
twice, but I
trust
gotta
me,
I
I ain't
gotta
gonna
listen
lie.
again.
My wordplay, all my wordplays was off the name of her titles of her songs.
Hmm.
So, it was like I was messing with this artist, and she threw me so back into the dark hole that I was trying to escape from, and it was weird because you ever meet somebody and they give you like that sign, like, oh, maybe this is the person that could be that light that I've been waiting on my whole time, whatever the case may be. And I'm like, all right, cool. I just got out of I really just got out of the depression that y'all met me in. So now to go back, me, a shorty, and like vibe it out, and then she do some weird stuff, it just threw me all the way off. And it was like I had these songs, like you said, you heard Party and Bullshit before, but I had these songs, and I was just like, should I drop it? Should I not drop it? Should I, like, and I was thinking about everything, like, oh, well, if I drop this song, could I get sued off of this? if I sit here and say this, that, and third, or they're gonna look at me as a simple, like, and it was just like, fuck them. I don't care about nobody. This is how I feel. These are the feelings and emotions that I went through, the depression that I went through. Even if it was drug texting, me having to bounce back into my happiness, bounce back into that element of who I am, where it's like, you know, or evil that's like telling, or we love as a friend, you wanted to like live your life, or like the memories of, I might be a little bit toxic and I might come back to you because I ain't gonna lie. It was something about you that made me want you back. Something that all these memories had me all the way caught up where it's just like and like I tell a lot of people, the EP is just a build up into my album, which is called The Motions, which is a full on general relationship with anybody. I have the up
You
the
know
good
it's
days,
crazy.
the bad days. You
You
know,
actually spoke with that a while ago. You mentioned that see, this is crazy. This is why I love music, because like you don't understand how long someone be working on something. And you told me this like a year ago. You told me a year ago or some shit that she was working on The Motions as a project. But if
yeah.
I'm not
And
mistaken,
I
The
took
Motions
it
was
down
supposed
as
to
the
be
EP.
exactly, yeah. So I remember that much. It was supposed to be an EP actually. But it's dope that you're still keeping it in the loop and you're gonna use it still. You're not gonna let it like go to waste.
What it was,
So that's dope.
rush drop. You ever rush drop, like drop the song that you know, like because you felt like either one, I what you like you said wasn't doing enough, or two, it was just like you just want that song out for the people because you feel like they might need this song more than you need this song.
No, but
But
I have rush dropped in the sense of collabing with someone and wanting the world to hear this person. So, hence the two tracks this year, Commas and VIP. A lot of people, shout out to Big Trapland. Yo, I gotta tap in with you, Brody. Peace to you. It was great meeting you at the show that night. But I'm gonna tap in with you separately. But yeah,
JVO James in here. Oh,
JBO James. It's a couple people in here, some real
yeah, I
ones.
see, I see, I
Uh,
see.
but I kind of like all right. So with Commerce, everybody knows. I'm not gonna say everybody, but a lot of people know who Manny Blanco is. You know what I'm saying? But we have a song way back in 2013. That's actually my cousin. A lot of people don't know that.
Mini
You know,
Blanco.
like yeah, Manny Blanco is my cousin.
That's crazy.
So yeah, we have a track back in 2013 called Twerk, and then we redid a whole nother track 10 years later called Commerce. So it's kind of like a full circle thing. You feel me? So and then, but the thing is like our chemistry never died. You know what I'm saying? We haven't worked on a track in 10 years. We put out Twerk, and then 10 years later, Commas. You know, so it's just like, yo, that's fire that we still got the same chemistry.
Relationship.
Yeah, everything is all, Gucci and gravy. I didn't even have to tell him nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just say, yo, I need you on this track, and you go this verse. You know what I'm saying?
A couple of
With
y'all that I feel like
VIP,
I could do that with.
there's a few people. You know what I'm saying? Right. But with VIP, okay. So I would speak more so for VIP. So I'm pretty sure you know the song "Seasick," but that's
Yo,
really
that's what the
featured.
song I wanted you to drop.
No, so that's featured on someone else's
I
album. That's
know,
on his
and
album. It's already out. It's
I
been out
know,
for a good
I
minute.
know. I think I do remember you posting it. But you know what's real? I forgot so much about that song being dropped because it's not your song. I was
Right.
just
I get
listening
it.
to it
I get it.
unreleased.
I get it. I totally understand how that works.
But I ain't gonna lie, that shit is
Um,
fire. You walked that track.
nah, I appreciate that.
I'm
You're not.
happy. I be happy when
Listen.
I get they unreleased and nobody else get it because I feel selfish. Be like, yes, mine.
Nah. I try to keep cause I have like a small circle of people that like genuinely support me. So I try to keep everybody in that loop
Same loop.
and yeah, get them exclusives and let y'all know like what's actually happening type shit. But with VIP, that was literally the first song on the album. Cause if you count Mr. Unexpected, that song was a part of the EP that came out before, the album, Bars of Everything 3. So that
Yeah.
was on the EP, but I felt like, it just wasn't EP material. I felt like it needed to go up a notch. So that's why I scrapped it off the EP and put it on the album. But with VIP, it was the first song that was created on the album. And again, I'm I'm rhyming with this dude from the UK. Like, never in a million years did I think like, oh, I'm gonna be in London rapping with people in London. Like, and like for me that was like really, really dope. So yeah, we bodied that, and it was like for me, I held on to it for so long. I guess because I was trying to make sure that he understood like what we wanted to do with this track. It wasn't just us getting in the studio and making a song. It's us about to make history type shit. Like this is something different. You know what I'm saying? For you and me, like we both
The
never been
US
on
to
a
the
track with.
UK, I ain't even gonna lie, that's some heat. Like, and then
Everybody
especially
know the UK for
with
drill.
and especially when y'all could do it, and then the tracks still sound mixed to a point where they don't clash, they sound even, and they sound just smooth. That's fire.
Well, that's the thing though. We was both in the studio at the same time when we made that song.
See, I could have sworn. Oh yeah,
Nah,
cause that
I was in London at the time. He
yeah, I'm about to say
invited me
because
to
I
the
remember
studio.
I recorded it for you. You must have
Yeah,
been
okay, yes, you recorded the first
the
but it
rough
was
rough
this was like a
draft.
rough draft, like you know what I'm saying? I was trying to like get this shit together and all that. But
I was a part of the creativity. Yeah, yeah.
but this is why I'm saying music got many backstories, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't
Real.
know. Did you know Nori engineered Ja Rule's Rainy Days?
No.
I mean not Rainy Days, what's the name of that song?
What's
Is it
love?
Rainy Days? I think it is Rainy Days,
What's
yes. It's Rainy
love?
Days. Rainy days.
Yeah,
Him and Ashanti.
yeah.
So, Nori engineered that track. I would have never known that shit in a million years until he said it himself. Well, Ja Rule confirmed it. He was on the show with Nori, and they both was talking about it, type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Music got many backstories. But yeah, we was in the studio at the same time recording that track. In London, by the way. And I say that because it was like, for me, is it like it's like sometimes it's still kind of hard to believe, you know, that I've been over there. You know what I'm saying? But it's just really dope to like have a connection with someone outside of your culture or realm, where you don't necessarily go all the time, yet y'all connect as if y'all live next door type shit. You feel me? So, yeah, that's how it was for me. I've never like, rushed it like any other way except for the fact that I want you to hear this shit right here. Like so for that it was just me and him on a collab, me and a UK artist. I want y'all to hear him, you know what I'm saying, that kind of thing. And he did his thing on that. We also got another track on the album as well. And we also got a joint EP coming too as well. But
Oh, that's fire.
um yeah. Nah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how we mesh so well. Like our songs, the songs we got together is just fucking insane. Like just insane. But yeah, going back to you, man. This is about you, not me. Um, what inspired the song "Drug Texting"? Because you don't do drugs.
I don't.
Okay, my fault. I don't know you that well.
Well, it was a moment of relapse. Like,
Moment of relapse.
and I was just like, I was so in like love, like, and it was just like I try to reach out, try to reach out, try to reach out. All right, cool. But now everybody got their coping mechanism. For me, I ain't gonna lie, smoking weed was cool, but then it was just like, you know what? I feel so overloaded. I need me a Zen. I need me a perk. Let me go do some shrooms and go just be in my bubble. All right, cool. And then it was just like I said, star 6 7. My baby girl got me blocked, but I don't. I just need to hear a line. So it's like even off the drugs, I'm still trying to hit you up. So it's like sober or not sober, you still on my mind. I guess we look drug texting.
Interesting. Interesting. So, what made you convert to drugs, Tyson? Because from what I
Drug.
know,
I don't. I
the
don't.
only thing that I could witness outside of weed that you ever done was shrooms. That's the
Yeah.
only thing, and that's because I sold
Oh.
them to you. Like,
Oh well. I mean. Wait. He ain't selling to me. Instagram.
well, it's a cloud, but yeah, you
Look.
experienced
Instagram.
it in the same moment as him.
Yeah. Look. But nah. What had me go back to my Zans and stuff like I So I stopped taking Zans when I graduated high school and I blacked out myself. Like I was so
Mhm.
off it. They said I was leaning on a little girl. I dropped my food in the middle of the street. Mind you, it's funny because the following day when I went outside, my burger and my fries were still sitting there perfectly. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Full burger. Like I ain't even make it to the crib with that burger. I was like, and like that was kind of like a scary moment because I was like, damn, I was that zombie. Like, so it was like I stopped, but then like now it's like if I sit here, I'll be like, I want to take like I'll just go to smoking my weed or whatever case may be. But if I
Right.
do feel like I gotta go take a Xan or whatever, I feel like what. I learned that there's steps to know that you need to walk away from certain situations before even trying to engage in them because that might just be a bad reaction for you.
Right.
So it's just like fuck, like stop. Like I feel like I'm happy I have the willpower to be like, what, I'm not gonna take these pills. Weed though, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still fighting that demon, but I don't feel like everybody be like, yo, weed is not a demon, weed is not a monster. It is a habit. When y'all niggas come out of realization and realize what it is
That
and
shit
what
I
it
have it,
does.
bro. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It's the new weed,
Yeah, bro, that thing got crack in it. That and a hi-hat grabber.
nigga.
I was just telling
That
somebody, I was like, yo, hi hat grabber, that's not regular grabber. Like,
if you don't grow the shit
Butthead fire.
yourself, if you don't grow the shit yourself, you on some other shit, and
Yeah.
that's just real.
It's funny. I feel like
I,
drugs got something that amplified depression in black people.
well,
Not just black people, but certain people. Like, people of struggle.
nah, I hear you, but nah, definitely on that part, yes. But I also think a lot of people are stronger than what they consume.
Now, let's
It's
go.
just that they choose to let it consume them, if that makes sense. Like say for example, when people get drunk, they be like, "Oh, I don't remember what happened last night." You mean you don't remember, or you
Or you
just
don't want
choosing
to.
not to remember? Yeah, you feel me? So it's just like people like, 'cause I think about it myself, man. I've done shrooms, I've done weed, liquor. You know what I'm saying? That's just about it. You know what I'm saying? I've never done anything else. I've
You want
seen
to do
everything
acid?
else that I don't fuck with it.
You want
But
to do acid?
but each time where I've been like super duper smacked on whatever it was of those three, you know what I'm saying? I've always tried my best to be aware. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to know what's going on because ain't nothing gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? Even if I can't even handle this shit, I'm like struggling to like, function or whatever, type shit. Because there's been times where I drink too much now, I couldn't even walk or whatever this shit. I'm tipping over, like bumping into people and shit. And I'm just like, damn, I gotta calm down, like, that kind of thing. Um, yeah, I've always just kind of, like just be aware, like you just not like let it, like so my uncle used to say because he never approved of me smoking weed. Nigga used to be like, yo, don't let he always said smoke the weed, don't let the weed smoke you.
Yo, that's the phrase. Smoke the weed. Don't
No,
let the
real
weed
shit.
smoke you.
Yeah, real shit.
And a
So,
lot of niggas let weed smoke them.
nah, for real. So, yeah, nah, just be careful with that shit, bro. I know people that get too deep into that shit. So
Oh yeah,
you
nah.
young.
I'm not young no more, Brief. I'm about to be 25.
I was about to say you creeping towards your 30s,
My
player.
kids is 30. It's all right though.
You
I still
creeping towards your 30s, player. Heard you.
I
But
still
um,
a black and crackhead.
but yeah, man. On this platform, I'm first off, fuck a platform. You already know me in person. You know me in real life. You know how I get down. So I got some shit to talk about.
I waiting on you to bring out the book and all that and be like, yo, bro, so I wrote these questions down for you.
I Listen, I go off the flow, and every interview is literally based off the chemistry and history that I have with the person I'm sitting in front of. So some people might see me and be like, damn, he's never that harsh with me, or like some people might be like, damn, he's actually being real nice to him, you know. But you want some?
I damn sure do. Like what? I only got 20 more minutes and I'm out the door.
um, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh no, don't worry. I got my I paid my phone bill. We got service.
it's all good. No, 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 it's all good. It's all good. Uh, so let's talk about your temper, my brother. It's a it's an interesting thing I want to talk about because it's like I want to know, like, because I haven't, like, fully been around you lately, you know, so I can't really see, like, how much you would evolve in that. You know, I don't know, like, what moment is going to make you go off. You know what I'm saying? So, like, before when I was around you, I could just look at you and be like, oh, you probably done said too much to this nigga. It's over. Like, but now it's just kind of like, okay, it's been some time, you know, so how do you go about things now? Like, I mean, I guess especially now that you like, I assume since you've grown as an artist by listening to your music, you've also grown as a person.
Yes.
So,
Oh. As for me, I grew as the art. Well, my temper. My temper is still my temper, bro. Like on some real shit. Look, like forget this live, bro. Like for them that know me, like I still be ready to go whenever. Like that's just not gonna never. That's my New York addiction. Like that. That's the New York in me. I'm for whatever, whenever. But for me, I learned the growth of, bro. I ain't gonna lie, niggas is losing their life for nothing. So for
right.
me to can't trust a whole little he say she say or yes no situation or a situation where I can look at you and be like, no, you don't want this, and walk away. Why do I sit here and involve myself in arguments with people? I'm not doing none of that. So like my whole model of this year and next year going forward was like, yeah, okay, You remember I'm bringing that back. You
Mm.
be like, why you say that? Nah, cause when I yeah, okay, y'all feel like y'all got whatever y'all got off your chest. I could fully sit down and look at the whole situation and be like, now, do I choose the rebuttal? Do I choose to explain myself, or do I choose to just not answer?
I feel that. But, you know, I mean, I've always explained it to you this way. You know, I feel like it's better to explain yourself, you know, and if you don't know how to fully explain yourself, you can say that, you
Now,
know what I'm saying?
accept
But
explanation.
I never forced you to do it. You know what I'm saying? I was always the one that was like, yo, listen, take your time and, you know, break it down. Everybody else was just like, nah, nigga, tell me right now. It is like, nah, what I used to say,
Nah, damn, you said a lot. Look,
you can't do that. You can't do that. That's all I used to say to them. You can't do that.
yo,
Let them rock. You can't do that. Like, cause you know, I be getting it. And it's like, it's just a matter of understanding people, I guess, sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But there was this one incident where you you had a little temper, and I wasn't there yet when you did it, but you told everybody.
I told him to suck my dick.
No, you
Oh,
told everybody I'll kill you right now.
I feel you.
Yo, you we was inside your house.
Oh yeah, what? I don't play that. Y'all not gonna try to play me. First thing first, you can't play me. You can't play somebody in their own crib. The door locked. You're not going nowhere once I lock these doors. And
Well,
you know, it's like I like I got a big heart, bro. And my
hmm
heart be so big to people. Like, bro, I open my door to y'all niggas. Like
right.
random strangers. So to sit here and think, oh, one, you're gonna dictate me, or I'm one of them like follow the leader type person where it's like, oh, I'm gonna kiss your ass and do this, that, fuck out of here. Respectfully, suck my, everything in it's up. Like
Heard you. I got you. I got you.
the energy, I could be peace, or I could be hellfire and brim. if I'm moving with peace and I see that you trying to give me the weird energy as if like you trying to play both sides for me,
Mm.
it's where it was like to the point where boom, even like Melanie addressed the situation of them not inviting me to that one stool session where everybody was there, and it was like,
Which one you talking about? The day that we left Love Story?
was it Love Story and Melody brought us, and I didn't come into
I
the
don't know whose session that was. Did y'all go to Final Four?
no, we went to CC.
Oh,
This,
okay. No. I don't know about that one then.
this was the
But
CC
I know y'all went to Mad Sessions and shit like that at CC.
final
That was the spot.
final four. It's funny. I still go to Final Four. Chi-Town. That's
Me too.
near.
I recorded my whole album. Well, half my album there, type shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and I need some new
Shout
people.
out to Shot Town because she put me on the Final Four
Shout
Studios.
out to Chi-Town because he put me on Final Four too. Shout out to D and Nate. I think, but like yeah, like it was like that from the Final Four session. I kind of already knew what it was.
Mm.
I seen everything overlook itself, and that's when I knew I was taking Gats, I was taking Shimmy, and I was taking Dom. I want to take you, but you your own man, and I ain't gonna lie. You know this is what I do. Remember you say, "Yo, bro, I've been in too many groups, bro. This is my last one, bro." I remember that. Word. And I
Yo,
was like,
no funny shit. No funny shit, but I keep it a buck with you. When I first started making music, right, it was just me and the producer type shit because I was going to high school with this nigga. That's it. He produced my first album, The Unexpected One. Uh, After that, he like kind of like started doing his own things, and it's like we still friends to this day, by the way, but it's like we just couldn't agree musically on what to do. You know what I'm saying? So we parted ways,
did
and
he?
I just started doing my own thing.
Yo, appreciate you too, Brody.
But
I'm robbing her for something. Huh? That's Kim's. I'm robbing her for something.
Oh yeah, that's Kim. We don't worry. You know, every time you go, come right back.
All right. Look. Oh yeah, we do the clothes drop off here too. I'm very big on our marketing and our our brand
that's
and
fire.
yeah.
That's fire. That's
But
fire.
got some. Oh,
Uh,
yo, Fred, you got any more blacks?
Damn, nigga, you in an interview, bro. What's up?
I'm sorry. I just need a new jacket. You ever seen drip that you want? I'm sorry. I'm a kid,
Mm,
and look, y'all will all know that I am that kid. I don't care if I want it. I see it. I'm buying it. Nobody stop me.
heard
Always
you.
have that mindset because they'll tell you can't never get what you want.
That's a
Do
fact.
whatever.
That is true. That is true.
But yeah, nah. I'm sorry. Back to the business. You was telling me about
The
the
groups.
first one with your man's from high school and how y'all was having your different.
Uh, no, I got you. I got you. No doubt, no doubt. What up, Jay Jumpman? That's the homie. I be on Call of Duty. We be spazzing out and shit like that. But yeah, nah. So I started with the homie in high school. Then we bounced around. I met some dudes after high school type shit. And we wasn't necessarily a group. There was it's like two of them were like the OGs in the hood, and they were just kind of like, "Yo, you up next?" Like they always told me that shit every single day. I kid you not, like every single day. Like when we writing music and shit, they like, "Yo, you came up with this fire, but yo, you nice, nigga. You gonna be the next up." Like every single day. You feel me? So, um, somehow that weirdly ended or whatever the case is. But after that, that's when I started performing live. Before that, I was just writing music and releasing it. So now I'm performing live. My first performance, I meet these dudes, you feel me? They put me in a group called Stock Block type shit. Stock Block don't work out. You know what I'm saying? So then me and the homie from Stock Block, Bugs, you know what I'm saying? We ended up like we didn't make
Oh, good, Jiggy.
we didn't make a group per se, but we released enough amount of music and people, just basically put it together type shit. So that was that. And then after that, years later comes the chromosomes. You know what I'm saying? So, I like you can see even the gap between that, you know what I'm saying? That was between
Yeah,
2017 and 2021. 2020 is basically, well, 2021 for real. Yeah. Um, you feel me? So, uh, after that, I was just kind of like, yeah, this is not working for me. I don't belong in the group. Clearly I thrive better by myself. Like, if you listen to all my music, not to say I can't work with other people, but being in a group, and
You
dealing
got
with other egos, huh?
I gotta blend your styles to like match, and it like sometimes people don't see eye to eye.
I'm, but this is it though. You know what I'm saying? Like so I'm gonna ask you in a second, but like with me personally, it's just like if I'm doing a group project, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to know what everybody's thinking. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the only person making the moves, and I don't want people to be like, oh well, you the leader, so you tell me what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna follow. It's like, nah, nigga, like so. Yeah, like I just, like as far as being in a collective, I just kind of like everybody got to be on the same page. And speaking of chromosomes, I felt like there was a lot that I was doing, from like I'm not gonna say that I formed the chromosomes because I didn't, but what I did was I
You
connected everybody to each other. You know what I'm saying? I was basically just the person that was showing love to everybody, and everybody showed love to me, and then they, like, and it just started to form like into a group of people who genuinely stayed around because after the shows, what we was doing, going outside, we were smoking.
free
After we smoke, we go to the food spot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we call
block
each
for like
other. We,
3 hours.
huh?
I said we're freestyling on the block for like 2 3 hours before the spot.
Real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, we was doing like mad different shit, like just to like get like this chemistry within each other, like as a union, it was like, yo, it was so many of us and we were really like showing each other love and shit. So it was like it formed into like a group, a collective. But, once we got down to like getting to know people for like who they are and shit like that, it just kind of like just felt weird because it was like, everyone, had like their own motive for it. And fair to say, everybody in the collective literally had their own following. Like they had their own wave. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was like there literally wasn't the same artist in the group. And that was fire. You know what I'm saying? So everybody did something different. Like you sing, but you do your own type of singing. Max raps, but he do his own type of rap. You know what I'm saying? I rap, but I do my rap. Shiz a rap, but he do like you know what I'm saying? Everybody was different, but it meshed like, like the songs that we do have type shit together, it was like, yo, you know, um, and it was so real that other people wanted to join and it was like, nigga, we already got like 15 people. We don't need no more. Like
Man, we
but
the whole block. Respectfully, I ain't gonna lie. All we would have if the chromosome smartly would have kept first because niggas forget Deba was with us. Deba was with us. Erica Campbell was with us. We had everybody. We had New York. It wasn't nothing with
well,
chromosome. No, bro.
they wasn't exactly chromosomes because they wasn't really,
No, Erica
uh
was a
they
chromosome.
wasn't in the trenches. They wasn't in shooting with us in the gym. But they was a part of the love. You know what I'm saying? Dev, would tell you. He'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's not a diss to him. You know what I'm saying? He knows. But he was in the group chats with us, like he was on the road with us and shit like that. So yes, you know what I'm saying? He definitely was around us, and we did do a lot. Like in the whole journey together. You know what I'm saying? So. Um, but yeah, like, after that experience, it was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I really loved it. But it was just like everyone was looking at me for like the answers, and I'm like, bro, y'all grown. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make your own decisions, and it's like like if y'all not gonna help me understand what's going on, don't come to me when shit falls down. Like, so that's pretty much what it was. And, I just kind of ended up like just, splitting my way, after a while. And then on top of that, it was like, like, y'all want me to solve the problems, but when it comes to me, like, just, like having a creative direction for everything or whatever, a lot of it was like frowned upon because it was like, nobody was really like trying to understand what I was getting at. So I was just like, yo, you know what? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just fall back and get back into my zone, and I've been working ever since, so I don't know what's happening with Chromosome today. Supposedly it's still a group, but I don't know what's going on with it.
Word.
So
Never hear about them. Nah, like
Yeah.
last thing I heard was they replaced somebody. They got somebody with dreads that looked like Miliano or somebody. No, he looked like Free Liza. He looked like one of the
Negative. I don't know. That's wild.
gangsters.
Um,
He
yeah,
looked,
that's wild.
and then I heard that Mary Jane that's linked up with Genuine Beauty, and it's a Wasabi girl, which is
What up,
congrats
Key? What's up?
girl with
Um,
the Genuine Beauty without all them. Y'all wouldn't even see this. So look, shout out to them.
yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them. That's fire. But yeah, so out of all of that, you guys formed GKE. What is GKE?
Gas Knocking Entertainment. Now as far
Guess what?
as entertainment, as far as the
Okay.
name Knocking Entertainment, it's a tribute to Vito older brother Teddy Gaps.
Hmm.
It was a foundation that was already like situated and had its roots already. So we just took it and we ran with it, and we just building up the foundation and making it move how it's supposed to move as a movement instead of just a bunch of street hoodlums trying to move in the name of this person.
That's
Uh,
dope.
Professional. Everything we do is business, and as you see, we sit here and we put out opportunities for artists to grow and actually have a platform to build themselves and come around. Like even with our events that we was throwing, it was like number one thing I tell every artist: have a cameraman. Make sure you sitting here, your promo and you advertising all that. Like a lot of people
Right.
got fucked up. Got the game so fucked up with these showcases, and it just be like, yo, bro, you stop going to all these other people's showcases, right? Respectfully. And y'all sit here and invest into your own marketing and building your own brand and yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all sit here and be like, you know what? I'm going to rent out this little venue here, this little venue here. I'm going to throw my own concert. I'm going to find like 5 of my friends who I feel like is nice enough. We're going to put on a Asian ass show and we're going to do what we're going to do. Even, and let me tell you, number one thing, guerrilla marketing, that still works now. Niggas might have their head in their phone, but guerrilla marketing still works to this day. You sit here, you start doing what you do. Hey, right, bro, you should have seen me for the 18th. I was over here that I don't even like people, but hey, yeah, I'm having a concert this day. Come pop out, catch some good vibes. Follow the queue. Make sure y'all stay on top of these QR codes. This is something else that y'all are all have platforms for. So even
Spit
if
your game, brother. Spit your
all that,
game. Talk about it.
you sit here, you do that, bro. Right? I'm not paying nobody no more. Respectfully, that's where I'm at. Like y'all don't have to pay nobody to put yourself on. We look at all these artists that did not do not one showcase. They got lit off of YouTube. Fuck it. Little Tecca got lit off of SoundCloud, and he
I
wasn't even.
mean, I can't knock a person for finding their lane.
No, no,
You
no.
feel me?
It's its own. But I'm saying invest in yourself before investing into others, because everybody else is trying to give you false dreams, or that your dreams is so big and your ambition and your heart could be so pure, they'll try to derail you, and they'll make
Yo,
the shit that you love to do.
and you know what? It is crazy you say that because I'll be real with you. I stopped going to a lot of people's shows because I realized, when it's time for me to sell tickets, they nowhere around. But
I'm
they be in my DMs. They be in my DMs when they got the
make
show,
sure
and I kid you not. And it's like clockwork. You feel me? It's like clockwork. It's like as soon as they got a show, they hit me up. Yo, Reef, what's good? How you doing? Never hit me up before. Yo, how you doing? I got this show, blah blah. Hit me up, blah blah blah. And it's like, no, hell no. I'm not going no more. Cause you know what I'm saying? You saw it, bro. I was at every single show. Like whoever had a show, I was popping out to
so you
support
ain't
them.
know how we
If
was.
it was if it
Actually,
was multiple people there, that was performing that I knew, I was supporting the whole fucking gang. You know what I'm saying? Even if they wasn't together as a gang, you know what I'm saying? I was supporting everybody. Like, so it's like, yeah, at this point, like I'm truly just supporting the artists that support me. Like if I see you pull up to my shows, or if I see you sharing my music, or if we talking like not even on a regular, but like like if we're like consistently talking, like we're like even if we're just commenting on each other's stuff or we just like sending each other like funny memes or whatever, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we do to build that chemistry, or we see each other at shows and we chop it up a little here and there, is whatever. You know, like I look forward to those moments with, with certain artists because I know it's real genuine, so when they have their shows or they have their little whatever going on, I'm making sure I show out for them. I'm supporting, I'm showing love and all that. But at the end of the day, it's just like, listen, man, we all trying to win, but like we not gonna win nothing if we're just like using each other for the same exact shit.
And
So it's like, I need you
first
for
of all,
streams too, bro. So why you moving like that? Like,
and
it's not like we can't help each other. Like, so yeah,
it's greed.
that's
Because
all it
I
is. It's just
tell
greed.
people
Just
like
greed.
friendships are like beneficiality. Like how beneficial are we all to each other until
Hmm.
something be like, oh, like you could be him and there's all these other supervisors here. Who's the closest one? Can you go on the front? Um, oh, come. Sorry, 2 seconds.
You good? You good?
Hello?
Mute yourself. Tyson bugging, man. That man wanted to do the interview at work, man. I asked him if he was sure. He said it was okay, but I don't know, man. But yeah. What do you guys think, man? Let me know. Hit me up in the comments, man. What y'all think? Should y'all support artists that don't support y'all? Like, granted, y'all ain't gotta like, unfollow them or nothing like that. I disagree with the whole unfollowing artists. You know what I'm saying? Let them watch what you're doing or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like fully supporting them, like you can give them a like or whatever, or share, repost here and there, especially if you hear some hard shit. But
Yo, yo, yo.
like, come on, pick that up, please. Thank you. Um, be careful.
I'm back.
All right, yeah, cool. But yeah, I was saying, like don't completely eliminate them from existence if they're not like, supporting you. Like show them love, at least give them hope that, that they can change or whatever. But anyways, back to you.
You got Millie comments turned off or nah?
Sorry.
Millie just texted me to tell Reek that my comments are turned off. He don't know why. I don't know. I feel like that's like
Oh, he's not following me. That's why.
oh well
Yeah, so he can't. I don't know if he can comment on the live. Yeah, he's not following me,
wow
but
that's
it's all good. Oh well, this is my new IG, so yeah, I don't know if he knows I have a new IG, but this is it. Um, yeah, my shit got hacked earlier this year, so it is what it is. I'm into this new one now. It's been great. It's been a whole vibe. So
MIA too. So look, Millie been MIA since a little bit before April.
it's all good. I know he been living life though. He's been doing what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? That man, he live a life.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
a grown man now. You know what I'm saying? That's Milton right there.
You
But
know, yeah.
but yeah, man. That's dope that you like, you're understanding marketing, you know what I'm saying? That's very key in this game, you know what I'm saying? That's what ads are about, that's what logos are about, like, that's what everything, you can imagine has some type of marketing behind it. Just even knowing how to speak to people, you know what I'm saying? That's even, fire. What's good, everybody? Shout out to y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all.
It was
Um,
dirty, and Millie said not. He didn't follow the new one because the old one was asking him for money. He got nervous. Oh, I'm sorry.
but
Thought they was in here. I realized, but I ain't gonna lie. I thought they left when they were supposed to leave. They all left out. But yeah,
uh, But yeah, man, nah, man, it's levels to this, man. It's levels to this. Stop playing, man. I got mines right here, man. But yeah, It's a history to this, man. Okay, you got the stacks on deck. Heard you.
I don't even like this games. Whoever really buys this, I'm sorry,
What
but
are those? What's those? You flash those kind of quick. You hiding them like porno magazines. What's that? Mortal Kombat. What else? Mortal Kombat, Madden. I see 2K. What's that? Whoa, what's that one? Before that, before 2K.
Madden,
Yeah.
Madden,
Oh, Madden. Okay, another Madden.
yeah, that's all these kids play.
2K, Injustice, 2K, 2K, 2K. Damn.
All these kids play. They don't know about UFC. They don't know about Call of Duty. Oh no, we're not allowed to let them play Call of Duty here. But hey, I could just log on to my account whenever I want it on the system and just play my game.
Yo,
They
facts,
almost
Millie.
got
Only
me.
only I know Milton though. You smart for DMing the new page. You smart for that. You know what I'm saying? Only I know Milton. Word. So you smart for that. I appreciate you for not falling for that. And yeah, because I don't even know how that happened, bro. That shit was just mad random. I had access to my page one night. I went to sleep. I wake up. I don't have access, literally, bro. So I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, word, man. That shit just tripped me all the way out. I didn't know what was going on. I never been hacked a day in my life. You feel me? I never fell for no random cash grab. Like, I never fell for whatever he hit shot with. I never fell for that. You know what I'm saying? So nobody hit me up. I always delete those messages. I always restrict their accounts or block them or whatever. So it was just mad. Like, exactly. He was like, if you really beef, tell me with yo, dead ass. Well, he dead asked me that too. I was like, yo, Milton, nigga, like that's Milton right there. Only I know who that is.
Right? And don't have me call the real names. Look, I
That's not even his real name, but
know.
I came up with that, yeah.
But yo, Gangsta Milton stick the whole time. Your name Millie? We calling you Milton.
But nah, yeah, man, we got quite the history, man. You are an interesting individual for sure. I say that. And you, if I can compare you to anybody, I don't like comparisons too much. I keep it real with you. But if I can compare you to anybody, you're like a Kodak Black to me.
Kodak.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you
Yeah,
why.
yeah. There's Kodak.
And it's not, it's
I see.
not, it's not music related. It's not music related. It's character related.
I can see that.
So
He wild and
you, yeah, you and Kodak share like this like similar, personality. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's short like him. But nah,
actually
y'all have like interesting personalities. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to Kodak speak sometimes and I just be like, yo, this dude is smarter than people think he is. You know what I'm saying? And I say the same thing to you. I was like, yo, bro, you smarter than a lot of people think you are. It's just a lot of people know you because you so quick to act on impulse. And a lot of times it look like you don't be thinking about what you're doing before you do it. So
and you know that's
and it's the same thing with Kodak, you know what I'm saying? You see this nigga always in jail. So it's like, yo, what's wrong with this dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? He rich. Like, shouldn't he be like chilling? But, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I understand y'all have like this undying urge to like, let people know like I'm still not to be fucked with. And that's cool, but it's like at some point you gotta understand there's different levels to it, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you feel me? Like you could find different ways to like really, shut people down without, like demoting yourself. Cause think about it. You know what I'm saying? Imagine one day you at a venue, you know what I'm saying, and somebody step on your shoe, for example, and you just be like, yo, these my new J's, you just going off on son,
biggest.
right? But everybody know Tyson, right? Everybody know Tyson. You know what I'm saying? They don't know this homie that just stepped on your shoe and you spaz out on something. You might even hit something in the moment. Like you just, you spaz out, whatever. Let's just say, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it is. But, you know what I'm saying? And that just diminishes your whole career at the moment. Like you might not think about that in the moment, but then again, you got to remember, everybody know Tyson Finesse. You know what I'm saying? The promoter, the bar owner, you know what I'm saying? The security know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Tyson Finesse. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, let's just say
It's funny that
You
that
haven't made the Hollywood tabloids, but you made the hood tabloids. Everybody gonna talk about it, and it's gonna catch wind to people that, let's just say, might have just been trying to book you. Let's just say So Far Sounds. Maybe they want to book you one day. You know what I'm saying? And now they catch wind that you beating up people for stepping on your shoes at the show. You know what I'm saying? Now they scared because it's like they don't want you
that
to come to their venue, you
like
know, and
that. That's where a lot of people be having it misconstrued. Like, oh, he just flipped. No, I don't just flip. Yeah, for every the
but
reaction.
you do have a short temper, you know
Yes,
what I'm
I do.
saying? That's what I'm addressing.
My temper doesn't go with my flipping. I can have my short temper, and I can tell you off about yourself being sarcastic as fuck to the point where you want to fight me. But I'm just talking my shit.
Nah,
I
you
didn't watch
you
it
you do
happen.
it sometimes,
I ain't gonna lie. I just know how to belittle a motherfucker, and like because
but that's
it.
what I be talking about too. You can't do that to people, bro.
No, I belittle people
People
that
got feelings.
belittle me. I don't. I'm not a bully, but I'll bully the bully.
People got feelings, bro.
And I do too, but when you think that you're not gonna put my feelings into the consideration, you got everything fucked up.
And I feel that. I feel that 100%. Definitely don't let nobody like, for sure like step on you. But again, like, I try to explain this to the young ones too. I try to let them know, because it's like they like this era is different. Kids are a little bit more aggressive than they used to be.
10 times.
And it's like, and it's weird because it's like, why? Like, why y'all waking up and y'all want to beat somebody up? You know what I'm saying? I can't remember a day I woke up and I wanted to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, what?
that,
These kids wake up with it in they in their head. All right, today I'm gonna fight with this person, this person, and this person. And how I know? They just walked out the building. Look, they give they even do the energy with me, and I be like, do you really know? Like, I'm an adult to you, but like that issue, like, do you really want that?
right.
I'll give you a wedgie.
But nah, yeah. I mean, these kids are a little bit more different these days, man. They definitely be trying us. And I just be like, yo, Millie Wallin. But nah, yeah, man. It's just kind of wild, man. Just kind of like I guess learning how to navigate sometimes, because it like I was at a show recently, right? And I'm gonna show you how stupid this should be sometimes, so I can understand, like, what I'm saying. And this is why I'm not judging you, for like sometimes reacting the way you react, because I get it. You know what I'm saying? But uh I was at a show recently, right? And I was waiting in line to go to the bathroom. And like it just happened so fast, you know what I'm saying? Like apparently there was no real line for the bathroom, but there were people waiting in a line, if that makes sense. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like somehow everybody knew who was next, wherever they was at type shit, right? So we knew who was there in line or whatever. I had one person in front of me, right? As this person goes into the bathroom, I'm next. So I'm like, all right, boom. I'm standing there. I'm on my phone. I'm just waiting. I put my phone in my pocket, just waiting for the person. So, I cross my arms. You just like stand there. So anyone that looks at me can tell, I'm saying I'm facing the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Now the venue was set up kind of weird. There was a vendor right in front of the bathroom door, like basically to the side of it, but like their table was set up right there. You couldn't tell it was a bathroom until someone came out.
Yo, what venue is this?
The Be Here Loft,
I
but
I heard of it. I've been there.
but yeah, so it was like a hidden room or whatever the case is, and it's like. So I basically was like waiting to go in, and then I know that I was next, right? But this person that was in there was taking a little bit too long, or whatever the case is, and apparently this dude comes from the side, right? And at the same time, this chick is coming from this side. So the way that I see it, well, he got here first anyway, so I could tell he was trying to cross over because he kept on moving. So he's basically like right here in front of me type shit. But then, yeah, so then he spots the chick that's like right here type shit. And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, I know you. So she moves up. They start talking right in front of me type shit. You know, they hugging, catching up. Yo, I know you, blah, 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 whatever. So I'm just like, yeah, cool. In my mind, I don't say it to them, but in my mind, I'm just like, yo, can y'all just move out the way? You feel me? Nigga trying to go to the bathroom, whatever. Boom. So door opens, I move around, and as I'm trying to close the door, man's grabbed the door. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? He's like, yo, what you doing? I said, yo, I'm using the bathroom. Boom, close the door, lock it. I hear him on the outside of the door. Yo, when he come out, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Like he's really going off. Like he's going off, and I hear him through the door. So now I'm thinking, like, all right, boom. I take my headphones off, I take my coat off, and all that. I'm like, yo, if someone gonna swing on me, you know, he not about to catch me lacking type shit. You feel me? So, boom. I get ready, come out the bathroom or whatever. The vendor that was there, apparently that's who he was mouthing off to or whatever the case is. So she's holding him back basically, but then this nigga pushes her to the side and he grabs me like, mind you, he's mad stocky. So the dude grabs me, he's like pushing me towards the wall, and I'm like, yo, dude, get off me. What's your problem? So he's like, oh, yo, my shorty was trying to use the bathroom. And I'm like, yo, you wildin', bro. Like, so we get into a whole little argument. Mind you, he's still holding me like
I'm
this. And I'm
sorry.
like, you're trying to.
Once you touch me, I'm not
Bro,
talking.
you're right. You're right. We're in it, but this is all happening in a split second. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, this is literally happening within a span of 1 minute. It's like, so it's not even like he does it and I could just swing on him. You know what I'm saying? It's happening and I'm like, yo, get off me. And he's like explaining this all in one motion. And then security comes and just, boom, splits
So
us apart
this is
type
what I'm
shit.
saying.
But
They just have you like this, hands closed,
it,
up, break,
of
up,
course,
break, bro.
I know, bro, but I've learned this. I've worked in the juvenile home, you know what I'm saying? So
You
I
ain't no
know all
fucking
of this.
student.
But it happened again, boom. Soon
Too
as he did
fast.
this, boom, he's saying what he's saying. I'm saying, get off me. Security comes and jumps in, all in the same motion. So you
Yo,
feel me? I don't even have time to, boom, security came and jumped in the middle type shit.
nah.
So
Oh,
it's just like, yo, and mind you, it was a packed event, so they had mad security guards and shit. You feel me? It was a festival. Um, Yeah, so uh boom. He goes to one side of the room. I'm thinking they escorted him out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what they were saying. Then they asked me if I want to leave. And I'm like, yo, why am I getting kicked out? You know what I'm saying? Well, basically he's telling me I gotta leave. So I'm like, yo, why do I gotta leave or whatever? You know what I mean? I didn't do anything, you know what I'm saying? So
that's it.
mind you, I was literally the last person that came into the venue. Security saw me and spoke to me. You feel me? So it's like, we was chopping it up downstairs, like, so it was like, yo, what the fuck? But anyways, the dude comes to me later on in the show and he's like coming to apologize to me. And he's like, yo, my fault. But mind you, this is after I performed. So I'm guessing as I performed, the nigga was like feeling the
Right.
music and shit. But yeah, so the nigga pulls up on me. He's like, yo, my bad, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do all that. But you was wrong. And I was like, what you mean I was wrong? Like, we're literally, again, arguing down in the venue. And it's like, I can imagine, because, like, the DJ, he was, like, basically,
Right.
like, monitoring the whole shit. So he can see us. Like, he saw when the shit broke out and how the whole, it was a whole spectacle. So then when I performed, he was like, yo, you got to perform and leave type shit. But I was like, nigga, I'm not leaving. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I stayed there the whole night or whatever until after the Mixie guys performed, and then I left.
This
But,
is
huh?
live Mondays.
Nah. It was a Spring Urban Fest.
Oh yeah, I ain't
Spring,
heard
Spring
about.
Urban Festival. But yeah, Mixie guys was in the building, you know what I'm saying? They saw the whole shit, you know what I'm saying? They saw the whole shit go down. So it wasn't, like wasn't no real, like,
But you wasn't even,
like, huh?
you wasn't even Dolly.
No, I was Dolly, nigga. I came there by myself.
No,
They
no,
was
you was
there.
Dolly, but in the sense of if something was to pop off, Cloud ain't letting shit pop off.
Right. But I'm so- you know what I'm saying? So it broke up and they was like basically on the other side, like of the crowd type shit. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like when they broke it up, they was like, they just kind of like saw that I was involved and like just asked me what happened, whatever. So I just let them know, like, like Sun Wild or whatever. So they was like, I bet. Um And yeah, you know, like, and I just like stayed at the show anyway. You know what I'm saying? It was like, even like, I still didn't, even if they did have my back, I still wasn't gonna turn down. You know what I'm saying? If Son still wanted to scrap after the show, you know what I'm saying, I was with it. But at the same time, to get back to what I was saying to you, you know what I'm saying, this is my place of work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to put on a show. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to fight nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like get into no shit with you. If I step on your shoe, my bad. If I spill a drink on you, my bad. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Allow me to apologize type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to like do none of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But you're not about to like bitch me at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you try to get at me, okay, I'm gonna snap in and be like, all right, what's up? But you feel me? To get back to what I was saying to you is just kind of like, you feel me? It's different ways, you know what I'm saying? There's different ways where you could just like, like diffuse a situation. Like you said, through the mechanism and shit, so a different way to get a nigga off you. So it's like to think of the same shit with like when somebody's trying to get under your skin, you feel me? It's kind of like that same exact shit. Just like learn, in a sense, and I'm not like schooling you or whatever, but like this just, like me speaking to you, man to man, brother to brother type shit. You know, um, just continue to grow, as a person, continue to grow, you know what I'm saying, and learn your ways around the game, you know what I'm saying, because people gonna always try to knock you off, like you said. People gonna always try to knock you off, and you can't give them a reason to knock you off. You know what I'm saying? You can't let them know that that's your weakness, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, so you're a smart dude, you're a dope individual, you know what I'm saying? We got some interesting memories, you know what I'm saying?
Funny.
You're a funny dude.
I would to ask, when are we getting a Let's Get High with you?
Huh?
Somebody asked me to ask, and when are we getting a Let's Get High with you?
When are we?
Doing a Let's Get High.
We probably gotta let that one go and work on something different. I
I
mean, cause you already got your two versions to that. You feel me?
Let's
I don't want you to.
Get
I
High.
don't want you to.
There's a sequel to Let's Get High. Let's Get High is a song that it's like 1,000 versions of Let's Get High. There's so many versions of Let's Get, bro. That's really another reason why I've been so quiet, bro. If I let niggas know, ayo, bro, right now,
Okay.
like, yeah, so Let's Get High is that song. Like, what is that song? Gallus. You know how everybody and their mama done did a Gallus and all that? How I
Okay.
did body, but it's funny because even now, everybody that did a body verse, even you, I need your size. They get their merch. I'm doing a video. I got like what it threw me off my bread and like
Hmm.
find a good cameraman and a good DJ to be like, you know what? Bro, all you gotta do is hit the button. Everything else is good. You music. Oh.
I hear you.
Yeah, but yeah, now I got the cameraman, I got everything situated. I really like. It was one thing to be like, oh, I want to push merch, and then yeah, we could do something regular like these and shit like that. Like this ain't nothing but vinyl work. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do vinyl work. Like vinyl work is cool, but it's not gonna last. Like this shit is actually 2 years old. That's funny, but that's because
Well, it look like it's lasting pretty good. So don't be, don't shit on the vinyl. Don't
because
sleep on the vinyl, man.
it's on how he say that. It's on what he does is he'll let you know. Air dry your hoodies. Air dry any merch. That's vinyl work. Air dry it. Don't dry it in a dryer. Even if you do put it on low, but don't dry it that long.
Yo, shout out to Miliano, man. We got to get you on the show too, bro.
Yo, it's funny.
Um,
I comments stop commenting, but
when the time is right, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't force my guests on the shows. You know what I'm saying? Everything is
I
timing. This is episode 10, but I've been doing this a little bit longer than, 10 weeks. It's just, I'm just still figuring out how to do this, so appreciate you for tuning in and all that, you know what I'm saying? You're a real one. But yeah, all my guests are, perfect timing, you know what I'm saying? I like to say. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on riding that wave or whatever, so
like it because I
yeah,
feel
man.
if you keep it like you keep it organic and you keep it real, where it's like
Of
bro.
course, man. Like
Nobody.
I can't. Yeah, I can't put nobody on this show like just because, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of whack. You know, like I always want the genuine vibes. I always want to like be able to like be an open book about certain things. You know what I'm saying? So not certain things, but all things. You know what I'm saying? That's really how it is. Honestly, you know, and I have yet to have somebody like disrespect me on my own show, and it's not like, you know, like I'm waiting for it, you know, but at the same time, you know, the people that I again associate with, like we all understand that if we're talking and we're talking, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be nothing past that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, even if it do get a little intense or heated, that's fine. But long as it don't go nothing past that, what's good, Sheeny? How you feeling, brother? But yeah, you know, as long as it don't get nothing past that, you know what I'm saying, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like huh?
Oh no, I was telling Shimi as he see I'm still at work. Cause Shimi got a party tonight. It's his birthday, so
Oh yeah, yeah. Facts, facts. Word. Yo, Shimi, this is the show right here, man. You got to be a guest on here as well too, man. Whenever you're ready. You know, no rush. Take your time. You know, like I was saying, this is the perfect timing podcast. Now it's actually going live with the MC, but you know, perfect timing. Shout out to GFB Fresh, by the way, for the perfect timing concert. You know, we got that coming up December 16th. If y'all free, pop out. But no funny shit. That's my last show of the year, and I'm finna go off. The album drops 3 days before that, so you know, we outside.
the album dropped.
Um, 13th,
Yep. Yeah. No, I said the
December 13th.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
December
I'm
13th.
my payday, so I will be purchasing it. So I got my $2 iTunes.
Well, I'm not releasing on those sites anymore.
Or you using
I
Blue?
gotta, I gotta go with something else. I got two options on the table. So you know, basically, after I do this interview type shit, I'm gonna be getting into like, you know, understanding the differences between those two platforms. You know, and but yeah, I'm removing myself from the major streaming platforms. If you want music, you're gonna have to get it from me directly. I mean, obviously, it's gonna be digital and physical as well. Um, yeah, you know, so I'm really
I'm loving that. And
I'm like huh?
I'm loving that energy. I'm proud of you. I'm
Yo, no funny shit, bro. It's like I kind of like just thank you by the way, you know, like but I kind of like just I've been learning a lot, you know, and it's like, why am I still doing the same old stuff that I've been doing for years? You know what I'm saying? And it's not working for me. I don't know if you seen my post yesterday or the day before yesterday where I was just like, yo, how come every time I post my Spotify numbers, the rap every year, it's the same shit? Like it probably went up by a couple hundred or a couple thousand. I mean, sorry, it probably went up by a couple hundred or went down by a couple hundred, but you know, it's always in like that 1,000 range, you know, type thing, and that's cool. I like that, you know. But then when I look at other people, it just don't make sense. Like it doesn't make sense. It's not even like I'm hating or jealous or anything like that. It just doesn't make sense. Like, and it's like, yeah, I know these people ain't outside as much as me, and it's like even if you do have the type of music that reaches a certain audience, you know what I'm saying? I know it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, I be around a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm around a lot of different artists, so I kind of like understand how they work, I understand their music and stuff like that, you know? So again, it's not like a hating thing, but it's like, when I look at it, it's like, okay, nah, I'm not feeling that. But, kudos to them, I guess, you know? I mean, obviously, I know a lot of people pay for their numbers, so it's no surprise, you know? But speaking of rainy days, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have no rainy days as an artist, you know, that's a little suspicious.
I feel like my rainy days is like them times where I want to go to the studio and my engineer have a session, and then I just be like, "Come on, you lying? I got so much pain I want to
Shit
give
like that. Shit like that. That's a rainy day. But
learn how to record yourselves. It ain't nothing but to do it.
yeah, so it'd be stuff just like
Loopholes.
that, you know what I'm saying? So ultimately, you know, with this, I'm just learning how to eliminate the middleman. You know what I'm saying? And that's what all artists need to do. They need to get back to eliminating the middleman, bless you. You know, just get back to eliminating the middleman and getting in control of your music. Because guess what? You know what I'm saying? Guess what? You know how you know how they have like all these labels basically they're telling you like if you would have released Out of My Element, right, or you would at least try to release Out of My Element, they would have told you, oh, it's not emotional enough, it's not toxic enough, it's not violent enough, it's not, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Drug Texting would have been like the only song to get out of it because of the title or like the name of the, you know, how the song went. Maybe Party and Bullshit probably would have got out there because it's like the Jersey wave, you
And,
know, like the upbeat
and it's a
tempo, you
and
know.
Biggie tribute.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But you know, basically it's just like kind of like they would have been like just basically favoring whatever went with the agenda, so to speak. You know, and you would have never been able to be who you are, you know what I'm saying? And that's the beautiful thing about being in control of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You get to release whatever music you want to release. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're doing and you're having fun with it. You come out, you perform, you lose the shirt and you know, you do your little flexing and all of that and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? You have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? No one can tell you what to do at that point. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if you got somebody that's just like on your shoulder all day, like, nah, you can't release that. No, you're not supposed to say that word in a song. You can't talk about this situation. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah.
Prepare ourselves for that. And
Right. So,
that is what I do get to these showcases. These showcases are to prepare you for the bullshit.
yeah,
Is
of
you
course, 100%.
stay or you gonna sit here and just give them that fire? See, I ain't gonna lie, and you know it, Reef. I started off, wait, I don't like how they showcases. I'm giving y'all fire. I don't.
Well said.
Y'all moving funny. Y'all right. Y'all got these trash ass artists, these mediocre ass artists, all these doodle ass people, and they don't even know their lyrics. They can't even rap their song to me backward.
Wow, that's, can you?
Yes. Hitless? Bro, Rick, you know me.
Let me hear something. Let me hear something. Stop talking. Nah, you can't. Let me hear something.
Um, from you want the verse from bottom to top?
Let me get a verse, any verse that you want to spit backwards. Let me
Backwards.
get it. For the
Uh,
people, let's go. Whoever's in this live right now, comment some fire emojis. Let me see it.
yeah, I need to see the energy because if the energy not here, then
Yeah, yeah. If y'all drop some fire emojis, he gonna rap backwards one of his verses. I need to see this shit. Stop playing with me, Tyson. You know I'm a challenger. You know,
I
listen, stop playing. We used to be challenging each other to do mad different shit for shows. So you know I'm gonna challenge your ass.
like
Don't do that.
nobody, and that was the one thing nobody ever tried to challenge each other to do. You know who got me into doing that? Jonas
Who
Lucas.
that?
Jonas
Who?
Lucas.
Oh,
Jonas,
of course, of course.
what?
But that's what I was gonna say. That's the only person I know that can
From
do
the
it.
alphabets? When he did the
That's
alphabet?
the only person I know that can do it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, and that be like an artist where I be like, you know what? That he just gave me something where I feel like I gotta practice more and do better myself to be hard, like to make myself
all
better.
right, stop stalling. Let me hear it.
Um,
Fucking fire emojis. Ain't nobody in here watching right now. It's all good. Let me hear that. They gonna be watching.
alright. I'm too hot for this. A bunch of fuck niggas got me fucked up. Ah man, nah, I don't like rapping that backwards. That sounds dumb. You know what it is? It gotta make sense backwards. If it don't make sense backwards, it ain't gonna sound right. It gonna sound
Well, I mean, you said you could do it, so let me hear you do it.
you. That's what.
However you want to do it.
You
However
know,
you want to do it.
you know my body, Reap. I will do it at my next.
Nah, nah, nah. You're not gonna do that on this show, man. You ain't nah. Let me hear it.
Got it for free. Not even a free freestyle. Huh? Look,
Ah, you sus, Tyson. It's all good.
look. I just that
You
is
ain't standing on business.
brain power. That is to rap my
You ain't standing on business.
hand on my business. Like I said, y'all want to see that? Y'all gotta come pay me.
Ah, that's wild. Damn, son. You couldn't even give a sneak peek, man. That was your moment to blow. You don't know who tuning into this, bro. You wildin'.
I know who tuning in right now, Mr. Alex.
Nah, nah, you don't know
You
who
don't
tuning
know
into this shit right now, bro.
I ain't
You
gonna
don't know who gonna see
lie.
this afterwards, bro.
He's one of the people that throws the most organic showcases. Not even showcases. I ain't gonna lie. He put
Who you
on
talking about?
talk about standing on business, Mr. Stand on business, Mr. Do everything. I ain't gonna lie, yo. You just gotta get in tune with Mr. Alex.
Who that? Mr. Alexandre?
Yes.
Okay, nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, look. And it's funny because I got a whole lot more. Yo, Reef, I gotta call you. How much longer we on this live? Because I gotta chop it with you, Reef. It's so much I want to took you off this live that I only want to say on this live.
Nah, that's cool. I mean, the show's pretty much, just vibing with the artists and answering, certain questions, telling out little stories and all that, giving you your flowers.
I got a story.
It's not, and I don't really have a, huge curriculum to it. But
So I got a story before we go.
what's up? Talk to me.
I just look. You gave me my flowers. I gotta give you back yours. The one
Okay.
most hardworking like brothers I had. Like I ain't gonna lie when I tell you like, what, bro? Like the ambition just for you to just be like, I'm gonna get off my ass and go outside and just sell stuff, even if you don't even feel like doing it. I know it'd be they, bro. Going not only here, Coney Island to Far Rockaway. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I say that alone. Coney Island to Far Rockaway, and Brody is still doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Go crazy, bro. You already know. You just a goat that I am so happy and proud to meet. And yo, it's funny because you are a part of one of the Let's Get High, and that's why I had to ask, what's up with you on a Let's Get High?
I feel you. I mean, obviously, we all think differently. So, I mean, for me, like I said, I can only be honest with the people, that I know, so. I personally feel like, I mean, if you got more you want to extend it to, that's cool. I'm not mad at that. But personally, I mean, because we was already supposed to come out with the song, what, Smoke My Weed?
Smoking Peace, it's still
The
not
Smoke in Peace, Smoke in Peace. You
Smoking
know what I'm
Peace.
saying?
Still
Like,
not honestly.
yeah, I had my verse for that for a minute, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm still down to give you that verse or whatever. But, as far as like anything else, you get what I'm saying? Huh?
Smoking Peace is on Codename Finesse, which is dropping next year. So yeah, I was calling you in soon.
Well,
Yo, bro,
yeah, like I said, keep me in tune with that. I still got that verse for you, you know what I'm saying? That's not going nowhere. But as far as anything else, you know what I'm saying? Let's tap into a whole different thing, and I credit that to like me getting hacked. Everything about me getting hacked just kind of like upgraded my mindset to where it's like now, whatever I used to have with people, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, if it was like worth any value, then I want to like rebrand it. You know what I'm saying? I want to like start over and do something different with them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever was happening on that old account, I want to leave it on that old account. I'm not worried about that old account. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's great memories there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that I can't access there, but that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I've been moving on. I've been rebranding myself. I feel a lot better. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just a great feeling. You know what I'm saying? Just to be, moving on a different level that's actually benefiting me. So, um, yeah, man. We're gonna bring this to an end. I'm not gonna keep you for too long. Thank you for joining the live.
bro, like I said,
You are episode 10, huh?
if you're not doing nothing, I'm about to get off and walk out this building. I gotta, walk past that way. So look,
I'm here, bro. I'm in the crib. I ain't going nowhere. I'm about to eat some dinner, maybe.
I got a Atlanta number, so I'm gonna text you for my number. It won't say Atlanta, but that's me. I'm gonna
Damn, bro. The feds be watching, bro. You better be fresh.
of course,
Um,
phone every week.
but yeah, nah, man. It's been dope having you on the show, man. Thanks for joining episode 10. You know what I'm saying? You a legend in the making if you allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
keep doing your thing. You just dropped a dope ass EP. I think since you know so much about marketing, you better market the fuck out that shit, bro. For real.
So when you drop this to collaborate with me, since we talking about marketing, so we could both, build this up to be what it be.
Listen, you know me, bro. I'm outside. I'm focused on the commerce. I'm outside, bro. Let's see. But yeah,
Oh, don't
man.
about to sit, yo. So I got a show December 8th with Nino Man, 8th General at Gems. You already know.
Hold on. Hold on. You know what? My fault. I got room for one more question. I
So
got room for one more question. I almost
I'll get
forgot because this was one of the things I wanted to talk about. I keep it a buck with you. What's up with that Votto situation? Keep it a buck.
what's up with the Votto situation. So the
Keep it a buck.
it was cool at first. That was understandable. We had a little technical difficulty, not even technical difficulty, but real life shit happened. Like I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck. Cause look, so Bottle Manager had kidney problems. That nigga had kidney problems since I first met him in like 2016. So, but due to his kidney issues and stuff, he was in the hospital trying to orchestrate a whole show while his artists is, moving around. One, the one bottle ain't even come to the spot. We got to perform. It's funny. They have anywhere I go, everywhere I go. I ain't gonna lie. I am an opener. I'm the headline opener star. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. That give me like a battery in my back. Like, hey, yeah, you doing your shit. But I'm like, all right, cool. Me, Chi-Town, Vito. We go up to CT. We in CT. We get to the show. We like, all right, we might be early, whatever case may be. We vibing. We go get some food, come back, whatever case may be. Now we see, I don't know if you know Charlotte Washington. We see Charlotte Washington and L. Smith. Shout out to the EAG gang. They there. I'm like, all right, cool. Shout out a lot of me. Like, yo, yeah, Tyler and them were just asking me about you, blah blah blah. I told him like, yo, you put on when you put on, and he like, he give me my flowers every time he see me respectfully, and it's like, yeah. So we do the show. It wasn't even just one, the crowd ain't come. Two, if Chi-Town would have got the information about the spot that we was first supposed to go to, I would have dubbed it from jumping and been like, nah, let's save the bread. We would have just went to West Virginia instead and called it a day.
So wait, there was a second spot?
Bro, it was a tour. CT, West Virginia. CT, West Virginia, to come back up to Philly to do another place and all this, that, third, blah, 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 to come back to New York. And then I was going to do SOBs. Something happened to SOBs, so he couldn't get the SOBs venue, and that's how I ended up truly getting the whole tour. Now I'm like, all right, cool. I called, so I'm on the phone with her. I'm like, yo, but I don't not hear this going on. What's going on? He like, came, it looked dead, whatever case may be. He left, blah, blah, this, that. I'm like, that's still not an excuse for him not to come to his event, regardless of the fact. So we sit here, we're like, all right, cool. He's like, well, we did do West Virginia, but we postponed everything, and we're supposed to push it towards November. What month are we in now?
Right.
So now, look, so that's actually like 2 weeks ago, just last week, I just texted him like, yo, I let it sit for a minute to see if you were gonna hold your word because he said we were supposed to bring out the medal. Respectfully, I keep all my receipts because I ain't gonna lie, I got a lawyer that I pay for. So look, always keep that on the side if y'all don't. So I sat here, I'm like, all right, cool. We said, look, you ain't keep up to your words of the conversation that you're not communicating with me on what's going on. I just want my bread back. All right. I'm waiting on a message back. All right, cool. People fail to forget that with my stupid ass, I will pull up. And it's not to be drastic, but hey, yo, bro, why you trying to treat me like a bitch? See the conversation, y'all. What? I just had a conversation with Bliggity. Like, yo, bro, I understand you got a job, but don't move with me like a bitch because I will show you the real nigga. Like, that's not stress. It's just, come on. I could be hood or I could be civil. Civilly, I will take you out to court and we'll just have to sit here and y'all have to pay me more bread because now I'm adding on more reasons why I got to sue you. Because now that done took time. Now I got to sit here and pay my lawyer for sitting here coming to this. Now I got to pay. But come on, bro. So we're not going to do all of that. I'd rather just sit here.
So it sounds like you went through. First off, let me just say. Let me ask. How many shows did you get to do? Like, how many shows did you perform at?
This CT we ain't want to do no more.
So what? You just did one? You just did one
Yeah,
show?
the one because and we called him to see what was up with New York. Like I said,
Mhm.
he called out. He said, "Yo, SOBs is giving us complications. We're trying to go for the medals." I said, "It's funny because I've been wanting to perform in the medals. I've been to SOBs multiple times for my friends performing. I ain't want to perform at
Right,
SOBs. But
right,
SOBs,
right.
you gotta have that name so you flood out SOBs, not
Right. All right. So you know what I want to say? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't think that we should undermine like the specialty of a venue. However, what I'm starting to realize, because I've been through a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Times where I froze up on some good stages because like I just like was like caught in the moment. But excuse me. Um, it's just kind of like it's a stage, bro. Like you already like manifested that one day you'd be on big stages, you know what I'm saying? So when you step onto a certain stage, it's not even certain stage. When you step on every stage, it should be like the first time you stepped on stage. As far as, especially like once you get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Then it should just feel like, okay, I've been on a stage how many times by now? You know what I'm saying? I should be all right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, when I go to like certain venues and I know that they have like a certain value to them, a certain weight or whatever, and I know that they come with like a certain audience, it's just kind of like, what, I try to keep my composure and just like, like just stick to the script, like kind of thing,
he didn't even
you
give
know?
the audience or the composer of that crowd or nothing. So that's where it's just like, oh, you trying to finesse me? Oh, me? Oh, all right,
Right.
cool. I like that. I'm gonna show you. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna just show you now the business side of me where I ain't gonna lie. I'll take you for your home. I'll take you for the sneakers on your feet and your hospital bills.
Mm,
Come on, let's not do this. Like
I feel that.
and it's funny because I sit here and I had to realize, like, yo, bro, you've been so calm to everybody and everybody. Who they trying to like? Who would they think you are to see your true colors?
Mm.
They're labeling me a terror again. I ain't liked that name before, so I removed that from my image. But if I gotta go back to terror, I'll be that terror.
Uh,
And
so what I
especially
was gonna
now,
say, yeah, what I was gonna say is, I feel like you kind of went through the same thing I went through with the Troy Ave situation.
yeah. And
You
I said, yo,
know?
you jinxed me. I said in the car on the way back to New York,
Well,
talking to fucking dash. I'm like, yo, jinxed the shit out of me.
I didn't jinx nothing, bro. I warned you, like I don't jinx nobody, bro. And it kind of like just, like something just didn't sound right, bro. It didn't sound right to me. Like how you were promoting it and all that. It just didn't sound
And
right.
now
And
I'm
mind you,
but
I
they
know, listen, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. So I checked Vato's page, before I even spoke to you about it. You know what I'm saying? I checked his page and I was just looking and it's like he didn't have no promotion about that tour. He didn't
thank
have no,
you.
but no. Here's the difference. Here's the difference. Wait. With Troy Ave, Troy Ave actually promoted. He actually showed up to the shows. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it wasn't like it was a complete scam.
No,
You know what I'm saying? The only thing was with what happened with my show was they never promoted the show in time. You know what I'm saying? Like they basically the nigga Troy Ave thought he was like as big as as big as his head.
yeah, because
So
that snitching allegation just went on. Oh, his name's Joe. He had some money.
forget all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because when he did a New York show, and it's back to what you were saying about the New York show. You couldn't get you a New York show. So when I spoke to the promoter or whatever the case is, I didn't even know this nigga from a hole in the wall to keep it a buck with you. I saw the ad on IG, and I don't be falling for no ads on IG and nothing like that. You feel me? I don't be going for none of them shits. But at the same time, I know Troy Ave. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, this seems fire. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they caught me, off guard type shit. But um, yeah, as I was going through the whole process or whatever, I mean, mind you, I already paid my bread. I already had my bus ticket and all that, and I was just kind of like, damn, like this, it still don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Something still don't feel right. So when I found out the day before I traveled, he had a show in New York. I was like, oh wow, what the fuck?
You
So
did
I
that.
ended up going to the show. Yeah, I went to the New York show. So the crazy part is, he wasn't there when I got there. I got there mad late, like 10 something. So I'm assuming, if this is a concert, you know what I'm saying, there's mad people there, you know what I'm saying? He's probably on stage at this moment, whatever. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So when I get there, it was empty. But what validated the whole thing for me is that Mr. Commodore was there. You know what I'm saying? And he's not no, regular person, so to speak. He's a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? So to see him at the event, it was just like, whoa, hold on. All right, well, what's he doing here? This is not a random. So when I spoke to him, we chopped it up real quick. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm waiting for my man Troy Ave." So basically, he acted like he wasn't trying to talk to me. He was like, "Yo, I'm just waiting for my man Troy Ave." Uh, so I was just like, "He's nigga life."
Huh.
Oh, but yeah, so he was just like, I'm waiting for my man Troy Ave, and that was that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't talk. I went to go speak to the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Who ended up giving me his number or whatever. So that's how we all stayed in contact. We was in a group chat and shit. Me, him, Troy. So boom, I didn't see Troy for like a good 30, 40 minutes or whatever. And mind you, like I said, I came late, 10 something. So I was like, fuck it. I go to the store to go get something to eat. I come back. I kid you not, bro. Mind you, I said it was type empty. It was like 10, 15 people. When I get back, it's about 200 people in the venue. And I'm like, yo, where did they come from? Like, so, and then he's on stage. Troy Ave is on stage. So if I could repost those stories, I'll show you. The nigga was on stage, like really rapping in front of a 200 plus crowd type shit. And I'm like, yo, this is fire. Like, so in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I got the show tomorrow in CT. This is fire. Like, you just showed me that this is a real. So whatever doubts and suspicions that I had upon, seeing that show, before seeing that show, you know what I'm saying? It was completely erased. I was like, oh, this is legit. You know what I'm saying? And then I spoke to him when he got off the stage. We dapped it up or whatever. He again introduced me to his DJ who I already spoke to before. You know what I'm saying? So once I told him I was opening up for him, this is my DJ, boom, boom, exchange numbers. And we was like telling him, so fast forward, I get to Connecticut, and I find out on the way to Connecticut that, and it's funny that you said you had a show in Connecticut. So again, shit like this was kind of ringing out to me. I was like, yo, nah, this just sound weird. You feel me? But anyways, when I get to Connecticut, I find out there are two separate locations. You got the main show, which is technically supposed to be the meet and greet. And then he has the after party, which is where he was supposed to perform. So he didn't perform the meet and greet. He performed,
It's
not
after
performed,
party.
promoted. He promoted, not the performer. He promoted the after party or whatever the case is. So I found the second flyer on my own. Again, I was watching this nigga page like a hawk because I want to make sure that you
No
feel me,
community.
like. Yeah, I'm not getting scammed. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure type shit. I'm like my anxiety. And it's crazy. This is why I say people should always listen to their gut feeling. Whatever their gut feeling is telling them. If you feel some kind of way, it doesn't matter. If your gut is telling you to change your right shoe to your left foot for 10 seconds, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, and that's how everybody gut feeling sounds. It sounds crazy, but do it. You know what I'm saying? That shit could save whatever the fuck you about to go through. It could save you from that. But yeah, nah, I didn't listen to my gut feeling, that this could have went wrong or whatever. So boom, I go to the show. Nobody was there. I end up going outside smoking, and then it was like so weird again. So it was like, remember, I went to the store at the New York show. You feel me? So I didn't get to see how it happened. Oh, this nigga, what the fuck? That's disrespectful. Yeah, nah, this nigga Tyson, he just, yeah, I'm gonna keep that to myself. Um, but yeah, that's the end of Going Live with the MC episode 10. This nigga just ended the episode prematurely. Whatever. Peace.